Hey geeks, Barry here, and today is the first day for our new Spartan build. And today I'm going to be working on Laura's Spartan Kelly. And so to do this, we'll start by making her avatar and then just start working the pieces on from there. So I've got a new avatar up. We will switch it to female. Now we will go and switch our units to Imperial. Alright, so this shows her at 5'11". She is not 5'11". She is 5'4". Now, as I mentioned in my other video, which I will have a cue coming up in the top, I think right with the little index cards. Last video, I went over there's a couple of weird things that can happen in Armorsmith Designer depending on how you put in your measurements. So you just saw me put in her height by just clicking it and dragging it. But if we go over here to the bottom right where we have all of our values, so you see here it says overall height 63.82 inches. Now if we go down and start actually putting in, okay, shoulder length, I need to put that in. I've got her shoulders are 16 inches. So that was only like maybe. Now here's where things get a bit weird because torso length. All right, you'll notice this has the torso length in kind of weird area. Now if I go in and type out the torso length as we measured it, like right here currently it's at 23 inches. We measured it at 29 inches. And yeah, you get kind of weird things like that. But what I'm going to do is I'll go in and enter all the measurements as we measured them and kind of show you the results. So head width, we got 5 inches. Head depth, we got it at 8 inches. All right, head height, we had at 9 inches. You're seeing some weird things. Anyways, neck length, we got at 4 inches. Breast size. Now, ladies, remember, again in the last video I mentioned this. Breast size is you have to move it, but it's basically from the sternum to where the nipple edge of your breast is. So for her we got 2 inches. And then forearm length, let's see if that was alright. Forearm we got at 10 inches. Upper arm we got at 10 inches. Thigh length we got at 14 inches. Calf length we got at 13 inches. Foot length 10 inches. Now this is, I don't know if the program actually takes this into account, seeing as women's shoe size is some kind of weird thing. So we got her foot length at 10 inches and she wears an 8.5. So it looks like it might have gotten that. Alright, so head circumference we got at 21 inches. Neck circumference, we got at 13. Bust, we got at 39. Chest, 35.5. Waist, I think she should have gotten that. Waist, 35.5. Hip is 40. Wrist circumference is 6.5. Forearm circumference is 9. Bicep circumference is 13. Thigh circumference is 22.25. Calf. And again, I'm going to type this as we kind of got the measurement, and it's going to look weird. 7 inches. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to keep that. An ankle we got at 9. So you can see something weird happen. Now if we go back up and just now I guess we can overall height has her at 5'10" now. So yeah, I don't know if we've done something wrong, if the measurements are off in Armorsmith Designer. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is basically the same thing that I did in the previous video. And again, I'm going to kind of put a picture of Laura up in the top right, and we can kind of compare. So, there's the front, and then, there's the profile. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do a new avatar. I'm going to set the height here. 5'5", she's 5'4". Set the height here, and now I'm just going to go in and just put the circumference for everything. So there's, which I think is a bit more, again, a bit more accurate. Again, I'll put the pictures back up. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, I think overall that's going to be a bit more accurate. And so now we're going to start importing our files and attaching them. Alright, so with her doing Kelly, I've got them all in one place. So arm, open, alright, we got the arm, we get the boot, we get the butt plate, we get butt, chest, shin, and thigh. Alright, so that's all the pieces. This one's actually a much better one than what I found for my Fred. The only thing is I'm going to have to get a friend to pull apart the arms because I can't scale them very well all in one piece. So we will start with the important part, which is the chest. So that is, right now that's pretty big, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and translate it into place, or at least where it should go. And again, this is like one of the problems I'm having. Well, no, that worked out a bit better. I think I can shrink it just a little. We'll shrink it uniformly just a little because it looks really big right now. All right. That looks a bit better. But again, I kind of can't see if she's got enough room. Yeah, she's got, we got enough room in the front. I think. Let me know. But it looks like it'll fit. We don't have the little stomach plate that would go, I guess, right about here, so we'll just have to freehand that, which won't be too much of a challenge. So next part we will do is alright, we'll do the butt plate. I think this is going to be the best. There's no actual place to attach it on the butt. So we'll attach it to the lower back and translate it down. Ready? So translate that down right about there. That has got to, I don't know. I'll have to check out some references and see how that's going to be. I'm not really going to fiddle with the size on that. I think that'll be good. Alright, next we've got the chest, we'll do thighs. Now this is only one piece, we'll have to duplicate it on the other side. So alright, I think we need to, again, translate that up just a touch. I think it should go right about there to clear the knee. Nope. I think. Alright. So we either got to make it a little bit bigger because I've got a little bit of clipping right in there, or I've got to rotate it. Let's do a size, just a little bit of a size increase. Uniformly. No. We can undo that. And it crashed. Yay! So again, like I said, that's kind of one of the bad things with the program is that it is still a work in progress, so it's prone to problematics, so need to start and saving often. So yeah, now I need to go back and put all of that back in. So I will just do kind of a quick little edit thing and we'll get back to where we are. So. Okay guys, we're back. I've redid everything, now I've saved everything, so if it crashes I'll just open it again. So back to putting, now I gotta find just. Alright, so back and redo everything that we did. Alright, this is a really I really don't know, guys. Like I said, I really don't know if I need to make this bigger or smaller. I mean, it looks good. I think I could make it just ever so slightly a touch smaller. Yeah, that looks like like a better fit. All right, so file, save. I'm going to skip the butt plate this time and just go to the thighs. And apparently it's going to crash again. Okay, no it's not. Yay! Alright, so we're going to attach the thighs. I think I actually have to rotate this. So we will rotate part. Of course, I could probably translate it some too. That looks like a good fit. So, alright, well, we will attach the other one here, rotate it, right about there. Wait, no. Okay. Alright, apparently we cannot mirror. I don't know. If they can, let me know down in the... Wait. Maybe I can mirror... Hey, look at here. I can mirror. Can I? Mirror part. Okay. Alright. Anyways, that's really weird. Mirror part. Translate. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so you can mirror. Okay, so what we will do is we will actually just go back to scratch, take this, mirror it, put it where it needs to be. Well, mirror. There we go. Now we'll translate it. Right about there, and looks like we may need to rotate it just a little bit. So again, looks like a good fit. Y'all let me know in the comments and feedback. Like I said, love to hear back. Next is shins. So we'll do the same thing. We'll mount it. We will then mirror it. And we need to rotate it slightly. Nope, nope. We need to rotate it slightly. Alrighty. Looks like we could pull it forward some. Alright. Now, I think I will make these a little bit. Do we have some clipping going on? Looks like it. Yeah, we gotta rotate them a little bit more. We are also. I'm going to make them a bit bigger. Not lengthwise, but I think on the Z and the other axis, because she's going to be wearing boots, so I want to make sure that they cover the boots. So I think that's the Y-axis. Let's see, scale, Y-axis. No, I don't want Y-axis. I think that's good, good length. So we want X-axis. Scale, X-axis. All right, there we go. Make them a little bit wider that way. I think right about there. And then make them a little bit wider forward. So we're at 9.6, make them yeah. 9.9. That should work good. So there's that. And now for the boots. This is where it gets kind of weird because I don't know, can it attach? Yeah, I'll attach to the quote unquote ankle. So pick that, then mirror it, and then we'll translate it forward and down and then sideways. So, alright, so we're going to make these, again, just ever so slightly bigger because she's going to be wearing them over boots. And I think, and again, I'm just going to increase them on the Z and Y axis. I'm not going to make them any higher. I think it's the Y axis. No, I want the X axis. X axis. Just, ooh, not that wide. So, there, that should fit her boots. So there we go, guys. I think we've got a pretty good start. So I will save. So let it think. Save, and then we will print it out and go from there. So, hope you enjoyed and liked this. Okay, guys. Figure I'd give you a quick turnaround of the armor I've got so far. So pretty much the only thing I have left to do is basically figure out the bicep plates and how they fit. I think they're supposed to... I think they are supposed to actually be... Oh, wrong one. Oops. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go like this. Maybe I like this. I'm going to put them like this for right now, and we'll double check a screenshot of Kelly. I've got to move it. No. Nope. Nope. By the shape, they need to... They really should probably go like this. Of course, I don't know. I've reworked I got the pieces broken apart, and I realized they're probably not like 100%. So I could probably spend some time and get a screenshot and or screen cap of Kelly, see exactly how all this armor goes. I'm gonna pull that down. Which way is... There we go. So yeah, gonna save and pull up a picture. I mainly just want to make sure. I know I got the forearm. We're not. I'm not gonna worry about the hand plates because I'll probably just get those 3D printed, which is a completely different file and everything. And then I'm also not. We already have a helmet for her. And if I want to get an actual legit Kelly helmet, I'll just get one from BMP Props. But let's minimize this for right now, and well actually we'll just maximize this. And check out the armor on her arms. Images. Alright. Come on. Let's go to this one. Okay. Looks like I've got it right. Oop, that did not go according to plan. Alright, looks like I got the shoulder right. Grr. Sorry, guys. Trying to find some really. That's not. Nope. Okay, there we go. Alright, so her armor around her arm is really minimum. So, okay, because, yeah. Like that's part of the undersuit. I think that's part of the undersuit. So, okay. Got that figured out. I did end up putting the shoulder pad on correctly. Yay. Alright, upper arm 1. I think this should go here. So, go down. Mirror apart so we get it on both sides. We'll translate this out. We will then rotate it. I think I've got to rotate it. I gotta find the. Okay. So, like that. Rotate. Looks good right there. Right there. Do 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 do. Oh, oh. Alright, that looks fine. Let's translate it onto. This pulls it up. Let's yeah, that looks. Let's rotate it down some, just a touch. And I'm going to scale it uniformly. Oh, too big. Yeah. I think that looks good. Just rotate it one more time just to get it, nice and in place so it looks good on the armor, or looks good on the mannequin. So something like that. Alright, we need to move this one down some too. Alright, let's see, red. Oh. Well, that's not going to work. There we go. Right there. I think green takes it in. Yep. And we just rotate it. I think blue. All right, scale that up a little. Scale, uniform. Really? I think that's got it, guys. So we'll print. We will print next and start cutting some foam. So I think where I'm going to start, my plan is that I'm going to start with the shoulder and upper arm pieces. Then I'm going to probably order some boots and move to the boots. Get some gloves and do the gloves. And once those are done, I think I will tackle the chest. So anyways, yep, just a quick update. So here's hoping. If I have any of the pieces wrong, let me know. I really would like to kind of make sure everything's on the up and up. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next build log. So be sure to like, subscribe, and just, leave comments or questions. I'll see you next time.